You won't believe it. Jack has become so laid back and friendly that he's even shaking hands and inviting the local black slaves to dinner. Why don't you come inside? He's such a generous host. Jack, it's fine, really. Thank you, sir. We just came to say welcome home. The friends around were all wide-eyed in surprise. Even the friendly kisses leave Jack speechless, trying to explain the head injury from battle. Jack finds his handkerchief missing. Louis jokes, I burned it. It was too dirty. Jack's bummed out. That was the only gift Louis gave him. In 7 years, the village has seen its fair share of chaos. All the silverware and valuables were taken, and now his house and land is in the bank's hands. The two engage in a leisurely chat as they head towards the bedroom, but unexpectedly, Louis stands at the doorway, blocking his path with a smirk. You have to announce where you're sleeping before you can say goodnight. They had been living apart for 7 years. Louis takes off his coat to relax, only to find Jack suddenly appear with a razor in hand. Hey, can you help me with my beard? If not, I'm in big trouble. Bright and early the next day, Jack rushes back to the old farm to check things up. Little did he know, besides a few scrawny chickens, it was pretty much deserted. Louis spends her days farming, while Olin has been trying to get her attention. For 7 years, Olin has truly been an invaluable help around the house. His contributions even led Louis to make a promise. If Jack doesn't return after a year, perhaps I will choose to marry you. But now Jack is back, and you can tell Olin's feeling a bit anxious, probing if Louis still wants to marry him. Robert is shocked to discover their beloved black dog has passed away, and Louis can't help but think, must be Dad's doing. She keeps it to herself and suggests Olin should give the dog a proper burial. When Olin gets back to the field, he finds Jack has been patiently waiting there. Jack is checking if the land is good for growing tobacco, but Olin accuses him, Did you just call me Black Dog? Their conversation spirals into madness, turning into an impromptu comedy act. Jack decides to ignore Olin and get back to business. Jack says, Where did you say you'd go? I want to find out. He thinks to himself, There are some things that I really need to clarify. No more ambiguity. I want to know the truth. Why don't you ask? The doctor always asks me, so I should definitely ask. Because he doesn't ask, he won't get anywhere, pondering if he should just confront it. What I mean is I want to find my daughter, nothing else. That night, Jack rummages through his stuff to find something to wear, and ends up with the very first outfit Louis made for their wedding. At first, Jack thought it was too small and would look ridiculous on him. So he tossed it in the closet. 6 years later, it's a mess. Louis hopes to wash it, and while helping Jack out of his coat, he notices his perfect physique. Talk about a sculpted Adonis. Laura's heart goes wild, and she invites Jack to stay the night. The next day dawns sunny and bright, and Jack rides out to find Robert, ready to order a new pair of boots. To bond with his son, Jack patiently teaches him how to drive. At first, Robert is a bit stiff, but thanks to Jack's encouragement, he finally drives the carriage like a pro. For the very first time, he genuinely experiences what fatherly love truly means, that deep and warm emotion. When they arrive at town, the cobbler shows Jack some old shoes, only to find Jack's feet are 2 sizes smaller. The cobbler is at a loss, looking utterly confused. While the cobbler is mumbling away, Jack suddenly spots an opportunity in the newspaper. Turns out, tobacco is in high demand, and merchants are snatching it up. Jack leaps up in excitement. He calls over his friends and workers, ready to share his land with everyone. He'll provide tools and fertilizer, and they can keep half the harvest. This way, everyone can get rich together, and the villagers are buzzing with excitement. But since they don't own land, they have to work on the farm just to survive, while only Jack has land from his father. Then Olin chimes in. Tobacco seeds are ridiculously expensive. How are you going to buy them? Upon hearing this, the villagers begin to buzz with lively debate, and the atmosphere is getting increasingly vibrant and lively. Charlie boldly suggests, Let's pool our money to buy seeds. And suddenly the mood turns tense. Just when things are about to spiral out, Louis stands up, I'm in. Let's help Jack with this plan. She offers up her heirloom ruby worth $1,000, filling everyone with hope. Witnessing Laura's commitment, the villagers rally together, ready to chip in. Jack heads into town, carrying the villagers' hopes as Robert runs out beside him. He hands over his beloved dagger to Jack. even though he doesn't quite understand what his dad is up to. But he is willing to believe in this man, just like Louis has an unwavering belief in Jack. After Jack leaves, the villagers spring into action, breathing new life into their once ailing community. They started organizing the wildland, rapidly bringing the abandoned fields back to life, and everyone is excitedly dreaming of the future. However, a month passes in the blink of an eye, and the villagers start to frown and worry. Fortunately, Louis has always held the belief that Jack won't let them down. On a stormy day, Robert is busy in the barn, anxiously awaiting word from Jack. Now's the time to decide. Like this story. Subscribe for more excitement.